Hi, my name is Kara Martz, and I'm going to be showing you how to use brainnook.com in your classroom. Brainnook is a website that allows teachers to create assignments for their students to help enforce what they're being taught in the classroom, and students can also use it outside of school in their own spare time just for fun if they'd like to. For educators, you can create a new teacher account, which I've already done, so I'm just going to log into mine. There are membership fees, but I just used a free trial for this. The first thing you're going to want to do is click Setup to manage your class and add students. So you're going to add students to your list. So I'm going to add 5 students. Click Add. And you can also use a Word document or a Microsoft Excel document to import your students if that makes it easier. Okay, it took a while to download. And as you can see, it will create a login for each student and also a password which you can give to the parent so that they can help their child log in at home. And then it also lists their parent email so that the parents can be updated on any new assignments, and also they can keep track of how their child is doing with the website. You can also control if the chat option is enabled and choose your grade, which we're just going to go with grade 3. The next thing you're going to want to do is create assignments. You can either create an individual assignment or an assignment group. I'm going to click Assignment Group. And it lists different assignment groups for math and language. I'm going to click on Language. And you can view the games for each one. So if you want to click View, it'll show you exactly what is assigned and what it teaches, so word pieces, suffix, and meanings. So you can actually play each game so you know what your students are going to be playing and to make sure it's okay with their grade level. So I'm just going to assign word meanings. And you can create target scores from 50 to 100, so you get to determine how well they have to do in order to complete that assignment. So I'm just going to go with easy. Then you can also create a due date that it has to be done by. And you're going to either choose whole class or you can choose individual students. And this is a good option because if you have a student that is having a little bit of trouble with something you're working on in class, you can just assign an extra game or two just to help them get some practice with the concept. Okay, so once you're done creating assignments, and once your students have completed their assignments, you can look at performance, view reports, and you can also choose books or manage word lists that your students can access for what you're doing in class. Now for a student, the basic concept of the game, they'll come to a tutorial where it explains that they are an alien and their spaceship has crashed on planet Earth. And in order for them to get back home, they have to rebuild their spaceship. And how they do that is they complete games, earn badges, and then they earn stars. And they can use the stars to purchase parts that will help them rebuild their spaceship. So we're just going to create a free student account. And they can choose what kind of avatar they want and what colors they want it to look like, they want it to be. You can change the color of the outfit, the color of the skin for your creature. So you're going to hit Done. Then it'll have them make a password. The parents can help them with this, or you can even help them with it in class. And you'll also have to type in the parent's email. so that they can be notified for any new assignments. It's optional, but it does help parents keep up to date with what's going on. So this is basically the tutorial that the children will see when they get to the main page, which shows the main storyline of the spaceship crashing, and it explains to them their objective. Which I'm just going to skip this since I already basically told you the overall format. They have to rebuild their spaceship using stars, which they earn by playing games. So once you get to this screen, your students can explore on their own, choose which games they'd like to play, or to complete assignments. They can click on mission and assignments, or their badge book, which the badge book will show what they have achieved. And by clicking on it, they can go to complete that assignment. And to finish up here, I'm just going to click on memberships so you can get an idea of how much it costs to have an educator account on BrainNook. So that was a quick summary on how to use brainnook.com in your classroom and how your students can use it in their spare time at home.